If you've ever felt like charging premium prices goes against your faith, or that charging more somehow makes you less generous or less Christ-like, you are not alone. And today we are going to unpack why that belief is actually keeping you from the impact you're meant to have in your business. We're going to chat about why Christian women struggle so much with raising their prices, the 4 pillars of premium pricing, and how to set your prices with confidence. Okay, the 3 things that might be holding you back from raising your prices. First is that you don't see your own value. You're forgetting that the product or service that you are offering is actually helping people and actually changing their lives. Second is that you think it would be selfish to raise your prices. And this is a lie straight from the enemy. And I think it is especially directed towards women more than men, because we rarely see men not charging what they're worth or not wanting to raise their prices, right? So this isn't a lie from the enemy that charging a premium price is purely selfish. And here in a little bit, I'm going to show you why it's actually good for your clients and your community as well. The third reason that might be holding you back from raising your prices is that you're afraid of what others will think. Maybe you're playing in your mind someone hopping on your website and thinking, oh my goodness, I can't believe she charges that. But if you keep worrying more about what other people think and not just put on some blinders and stay in your own lane, you are going to stay small in your business for years to come. So now I'm going to show you why raising your prices can be such a great thing for your business. And we're going to do that with my 4 I's of premium pricing. So raising your pricing brings you more income, influence, impact, and independence. So let's start with that first one, more income. This one's the most obvious, right? The easiest way to double your income is to double your prices. And maybe you're thinking, but if I double my income, I'm going to lose clients or I'm not going to sell as much product. But think about it. Even if you lost 25 to 30% of your clients, you're still making more by doubling your prices, right? Second is more influence. So higher prices mean a perceived higher value, right? Think about if you are looking for a copywriter and you do your research, you find several options. Maybe you find one that charges $50 an hour and one that charges $200 an hour. Which one do you automatically want to hire? Even if you can't, which one do you automatically want to hire? It's definitely the one that charges more. They're positioning themselves as an expert in the industry, and they just get that perceived higher value simply by charging more. The third pillar is more impact. Now, this is kind of twofold. Let's say you have a membership. If you charged $25 for that membership, how invested would people actually be versus if you charged, let's say, $1,000 a month for that membership? The people who spent $25 a month, they might put into practice what you say, but they might not even show up to all the calls. Whereas if someone is paying $1,000 for your membership, they are all in and they are fully committed and they're going to get a better outcome. This is the same for a product. If you have a higher price, you are going to attract people that really value your product. You're also filtering out those higher maintenance clients or customers. Often the people who pay the least complain the most. And I have seen that in every business that I have run. If I charge less, I always get the clients or customers who complain more and expect more. And as I raise my prices, I just get a whole different level of client. The other side of impact is if you steward your income well, you're able to have impact through generosity. You can give to missionaries who spread the gospel. You can help support a single mom. There are so many ways that you can use your income to bless your community and to bless the world. The fourth pillar is more independence. So if you raise your prices, you can actually sell less. You can have less clients. So you're getting more margin back in your life. So I want you to really understand that raising your prices doesn't just change your income. It really changes everything about your business. So how can we raise our prices confidently? First of all is to just remember the value of what you are selling. If you're watching this video, I know that you are selling something that helps people, whether that's a product or a service. So remember that what you have to offer is valuable to other people. Next, remember the benefits outside of yourself. This isn't just a selfish thing. Yes, it can benefit you and your family, but it can also benefit your clients by getting them better results, and it can benefit the community and even spread the gospel when you steward that money well. Last is to just commit and raise your prices. I know it can be scary, but put on your blinders. No more inching up your prices a few dollars at a time. Raise your prices, position yourself as an expert. It really only takes a couple minutes. Hop on your website, go to your pricing, and change it today. I hope this episode has helped unlock some major mindset shifts for you around income and pricing. If it did, I would love to hear from you in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, or send me a quick message on Instagram. I would love to hear if you are committing to raising your prices today. And if this is something that you would like some one-on-one help with, creating a solid offer and pricing it well, this is something that I do every day for my one-on-one clients. So I'm going to drop the link to apply for my VIP one-on-one coaching in the comments for you to check out today. And if this episode brought you clarity and encouragement, I would love for you to subscribe so that we can meet back here again next week to grow and scale your God-honoring business.